So guys, so I just wanted to show some fixes that did in the most recent patch to Olimar and Alf that are actually quite a big deal. They were not listed in the patch notes or anything. In fact, we thought we got nothing in this most recent patch for Sephiroth, besides the character's Sage, and like, that's it. But with that said, these are not on the patch notes or anything, and these are huge fixes to him. So, first glitch has been around since Smash 4 actually, where if you try to attack out of an up B with Pikmin returning to you on the ground, so like this, there'll be no attack at all. Annoying, you can't throw Pikmin on stage when they're recovering and attacking right away. If you got hit and the Pikmin were like on the ground returning to you, you could up the attack obviously. There's just so many annoying situations where it actually would matter a lot and limit what you can do. So you'd have to like neutralize out of up B a lot. And well, I guess using a forward air or back air. So nice, pretty big fix. You know, you could argue this is a buff if you want, but the point is this helps a lot. The second fix they made for Olimar and Alf this patch is if you were using an attack with a Pikmin while another Pikmin was dying, and I'm honestly not fully sure when this would happen, but the gist of it is, if I use like a Pikmin, oh my god. So if I try attacking with a Pikmin, as one was dying, sometimes that Pikmin would become the leader of the party. And if that happened, your Pikmin attack wouldn't come out. Even if the Pikmin that died wasn't related to the Pikmin you're using to attack with, yeah, it just wouldn't come out, have a blank attack. I'm actually not sure if it was that, or if it was specifically if the Pikmin that was a leader died during an attack. But the point is, Pikmin dying will no longer mess up your lineup and make Pikmin with attacks. Really big deal once again. Like, this is another one of those things where it's like a frustrating glitch we had to deal with that did hurt the character kind of significantly in certain situations. And now the final thing they fixed is, so if you had a Pikmin that was, it's always leader properties, right? Let me do this. So if you had a Pikmin that was the leader of the party, but stuck in some sort of lag where they can't act, say you whiffed a forward smash, you just couldn't attack. You'd have to whistle the next Pikmin or do something else, but basically you wouldn't be able to use the next Pikmin in lineup. And this is honestly more of a buff, I'd say, than a straight up glitch fix, because I thought this was intentional. But now if I do like this, and say I don't know my whistle order next, and I whistle the wrong Pikmin, it's fine. The Pikmin that isn't leader, so here you see the arrows above purple with the yellow attacks, still comes out for an attack. And this is really nice. Once again, this is a pretty big deal. Especially because, you know, one thing with Pikmin getting hit, changing leader properties, the whistle being kind of weird in this game, which I won't talk about, helps a lot. It basically means this character can attack in a lot more situations he couldn't before, and Pikmin messing up and being stupid won't happen nearly as often, and when it does, it is less likely to affect Olimar, because these are three very common situations. So yeah, just a really cool like set of fixes overall. There might be more that I'm not aware of. These are just the ones I found this morning. Or maybe last morning by the time I release this video. Whatever. Goodbye, guys.